Hi, welcome to something new that we're doing. We thought our customers are interested in seeing what it is that we actually do, and we thought we'd show you around some of the work that we do here at TUFFTREK HQ. So starting off, we thought we'd talk about this lovely Land Rover Defender 110. This is in for an Icarus roof conversion. So that's manufactured by Alu-Cab in South Africa. And we think that they make your Defender as good as you can possibly get an overland vehicle. Nothing drives quite like a 110. Some people hate them, other people love them. We love them. Yes, they're a bit cramped. Yes, your leg normally gets burnt. Yes, your window, your elbow always hits the window, but there's nothing quite like it, especially when the road gets rough. A little bit about the vehicle. This is a 300 TDI, 1986. Very, very good vehicle for this kind of build. This one is called Wilson, and we'll show you the Instagram sticker on the back. But if we talk about what we're going to do to this vehicle, first we will remove this roof rack that is up top, and then we will go around and we'll undo the roof lining and remove that to gain access to the roof, and then we'll very carefully remove the roof panel itself. The whole roof will come off and we'll clean it up, and then we'll move on to the next stage. So one of the things that we have to do obviously is secure everything to make sure that it's all ready for us to strip out the roof panels. We love seeing what people do to their Defenders. Every Defender is different and unique, and what people do inside is kind of a bit of the adventure, really. Everybody does it differently. Some people make it themselves, some people outsource it to professional interior builders. Either way, every Defender tells a story. Right, so what we do is we undo all of the fixings which hold the roof panels in place using a trim removal tool, taking care not to damage the head lining as it comes out. And we've already done that there, and then we carefully free the head lining from the centre, like so. Just pull it out. One of the things you might find is this head lining, or normally the head lining, has been in the car for an awfully long time, probably since it was built in most cases, so it's often full of dirt and dust and unpleasant shit. He says trying not to cough. As we were saying earlier, taking the roof panels down is quite simple. Just watch out for any kind of dirt and rubbish that's caught up in the back. So pull down like so, and then pull it free on each side. There we go. So in our case, there were some LED lights that the customers previously fitted, so we just need to access those lights, pop them out so that he can decide what he does with the wiring in future. Obviously, if needed, we could strip all the wiring out. That's what we would normally do. We'd start with a blank canvas and would wire the Icarus roof conversion, which has its own LED lighting system, into the battery or leisure battery. So this is the rubber seal that I was talking about earlier. This is primarily a weather stripping, and when we fit the new roof we will leave this in place. So it's important to make sure that these are in good condition, otherwise now is possibly the time to change those seals. So now that we've lowered the roof down for the first time, we'll consider it a test fit. And what we do is lower the roof down and then we try to find the best fit with the panels. So we will go around and we will check the rear corners, and we'll move or manipulate the panels around. Manipulate is a posh way of saying we push them. But we move them around, and then we'll check the front and rear to try to get the best fit. Like I said, this roof is modern and built in a modern factory, unlike our old Land Rover. So we take specific care to try to line up the front with the new flange and the existing windscreen. This is often a problematic area because Land Rover windscreens, certainly in the early vehicles, are hinged, and yeah, it can be a bit of a problem getting a good fit here. So as you can see, the roof conversion is now on. We've done our waterproof ceiling around the outside, and our fitter David has attached the helper struts at the back. These are what initially lift the roof so that you don't have to force the roof up. He's also fitted the first of the Alu-Cab shadow awning mounting brackets. These are actually very special because the awning is so big, and being self-supporting, it exerts a lot of strain and stress. So these chunky stainless steel brackets are specially designed with corresponding braces on the inside of the shell. They're vital to be able to adequately support the awning and to stop any twisting in the new roof conversion. The bed is hinged, so when the roof is in the up position, you can elevate the bed, you can tip the bed up inside, and then you've got full standing room inside. That's really useful in a small vehicle like a Defender.